One of the great things about the Creative Cloud is you can save all of your presets, all of these effects you created automatically when you sync to your Creative Cloud account. Now, the first thing you're going to need to check is to make sure you're logged in or signed in to your Creative Cloud account. And you can check that if you go to the Help menu. And if it says Sign Out, then the odds are you or somebody else is signed in. And you should see your login at that point. If you see somebody else's, go ahead, sign out, and sign back in. If you need to find out more about using your Creative Cloud account, check out the lynda.com library. So once you've confirmed that you're logged in, if you go to the lower left-hand corner of your screen, you can click on a small widget, and this is all of your sign-in options. And what it shows me is the last time that I did a sync between my preferences on my computer and my preferences in the cloud. It also allows me to manage what gets synced. So let's take a look at that setting first. If I click on Manage Sync Settings, it opens up my Preferences dialog box, and it gives me a few choices. First, I can choose which settings I want to sync. I generally sync them all, so when I create custom keyboard shortcuts or custom window layouts, those are all automatically saved to the cloud so I don't lose them. And what's really nice is my preferences and my settings. So I keep all of these checked, and then you need to make a couple of more choices and you're ready to go. The dialog box asks you that when you're syncing, what would you like it to do? Do you want the application to ask what you want to do? Or maybe you want to do the same thing all the time, such as every time you quit, it'll always upload your latest settings, or always download your latest settings. So you can choose what works best for you. I leave mine at Ask My Preferences. You can also set it so every time you quit, it automatically clears all of the settings. Now, this is very useful if you're sharing a computer with other people who might be editing with Premiere Pro. Once you've made these decisions, go ahead, accept your preferences, and now let's go back to the widget in the lower left-hand corner, and you can see if I wanted to, I could force a sync right now, or just let it automatically sync whenever I quit. Now, sometimes I like to force a sync because what would happen if I'm connected to the net and all of a sudden the connection goes down, and when I quit, it can't access my Adobe Cloud account. So I'm ready to sync my settings now. I get a new dialog box, and this is because I requested Ask My Preferences, and it says, what would you like me to do? And I wanted to upload my settings. If I wanted to, if I completely messed up my settings, I could download a clean set before I quit out. So I'm going to go upload my settings, and now I'm done. All of the presets that I created will exist in the cloud, and I can get to them from anywhere I'm editing as long as I have an internet connection.